guys, welcome to Rising Vibrations. I'm Inga. This reading will be for Leo. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus for the month of March 2019. So for those of you who just found the channel, welcome. For those of you who have stood by me and supported me and not abandoned the channel, I do appreciate it. I have had a very, very difficult period, but I'm still here. And obviously you are too. So thank you very much for your support and love and understanding. This is a special reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus for the month of March 2019. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that you are finding happiness, peace, and strength in your life right now. And if you are not, special blessings to you that you find it soon and when it fits for you. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus for the month of March 2019. What do they need to know about the month? What are their karmic energies? And how can we help them bridge the energies and the challenges for Leo? We have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the Nine of Cups. Any business efforts or ventures that you are going through right now, Leo, should be very good for you. Where you thought that things would not work, or where you had challenges, it looks like things are flipping to the other side. There's been a lot of fluctuation in terms of your possibilities or opportunities. It looks like things went through and then they were retracted, or things look like they would work one day, but then the next day you found out, oh no, there's still some challenges. It looks like things are evening out. Things are evening out now for Leo, especially for business, especially around career, money, profession, job. What else do we have for Leo? We have the Three of Swords, we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have Major Arcana, the Hermit. This just feels like to me that we're going to pull one of the karmic cards. This looks like to me that there were some Leos who had a situation that has to do squarely with where they live, with their living situation, with how they live. It feels like where they lay their head. Some problems, some challenges around their dwelling, around their homes, around their apartments, around this type of structure in their life. Some challenges there that they've had to think about how they can fix it or what they will do. They might be moving, they might need to move, or they might decide to move instead of continuing to fight. But in that case, they're looking for a place to move. So there can be a group of Leos. This gives me the impression that there's a group of Leos who need to move, or who are looking to move, change where they live, and looking for a new place to live. Can be looking for a roommate. They could have had problems with their roommates, or people who live in their building or in their house. But again, it feels to me like things will level out in a positive way for them, but it will require them to seek out, maybe seek out help, assistance, legal help, change lawyer, like this. Let's see what else we have. Look at that. Somebody else had this too. I think Cancer had this too. We have the Crusader. You can't really see that. I can show you. We have the Crusader. This is somebody who's fighting for their rights, or fighting for what's owed to them, fighting with somebody who owed them, fighting for their way of life, fighting for their business. Like they're going to have to push. You might have to push a little bit, think things through, and then move out with your plans. We have the Ten of Swords, we have the Major Arcana, Judgment, and we have the Eight of Swords. But that's really interesting. Let me look at that. You're being freed from something, but on a first take you don't feel like it. You're only seeing the restrictions at first around this. I feel like if you have to leave where you're at, you feel a little bit nervous about it. Like maybe you can't find the same type of rental rate or price rate, or the same kind of deal or business deal or arrangement that you had, and on a first take you feel like this loss is going to hurt you. But in fact, Leo, it feels to me like it's going to give you a certain level of diversity or freedom that you don't see right now with this major arcana, the Hermit on top of the Eight of Swords. It's like you have to do a second take, a double take, to really see where this is going to bring you, to really see what this is going to bring in for you. Because on a first take, you don't see it as anything positive or good. But in fact, I'm not going to say it's good or bad, because I don't really think anything is good or bad. I don't even know why I said that. But on a first take, you might feel like it's not good for you. You might feel like it's a negative situation. But in fact, it's something that will give you more freedom and more flexibility and allow you to diversify where you are. So let's say you lose your apartment, or you lose where you live, or you lose where you lay your head. Something about location that's like a home, but it doesn't have to be. I don't know why I'm getting it's like where you lay your head, your foundation. Something especially with the Four of Wands, something about a foundational aspect to your life being changed up or disrupted, and you have to move your feet. You have to move to a different place. And then you think, oh, why do I have to move? I don't want to have to move. I have to look for a location, but the rents are too high. The price is too high. But then you look at with the Hermit, you look at a different location than where you are now, and you find a beauty of a thing. You find a beautiful thing. You find something really good that makes you feel really like, wow, I never thought of that. I never saw it that way. I never thought that could happen for me. I never thought that could happen to me. I didn't know that possibility existed for me. That's the Eight of Swords. There's something out there that you don't know that exists for you right now. But there is something else out there. But it's like you have to move your feet with the Crusader here. Maybe you have to get in your car and drive around, or I don't know. I feel like maybe you're doing web searches, but I feel like you have to physically move around to look for this. You have to drive. You know how like when you want to buy a house, you want to do a business in a certain neighborhood, you can look this up online. But it's like when you get in the car and you start driving around and talking to people and stuff, then you see like, oh wow, what about that place over there? You gotta drive, or walk. You gotta go to that place. That's what I'm getting. So this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What else do they need to know about the month of March 2019? We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. This is somebody making a recovery. It can also be in health ways, like being under the weather and then starting to feel better, but it feels like it's, you know, something strong here. And we have, what is that? We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Ten of Wands. It's all too much for you right now. It can feel like it's all too much for you right now. You know, with that Ten of Wands, like you've been here before. It's presenting very much like the Phoenix. You know, and all this mythology around the Phoenix rising from the ashes, especially next to this Ace of Pentacles. Look at that beauty right there. Somebody being handed an opportunity or a chance to do something and they don't really want it. They're like, no, it's not what I wanted. It's not how I wanted it. And that's not how I wanted it. But again, that's not looking at the whole picture and realizing that maybe it was something that you wanted and you don't even realize till later what a great opportunity it was. Like you're turning down something because it doesn't seem like it's what you want, or it's not presenting itself as exactly like what you wanted with this King of Pentacles here. It's not what I want. So I'll let it go and I'll wait for the next thing that comes around with this Ten of Wands. Take all opportunities and consider them. See where they take you before you turn it down and say, no, Leo, that's how this is looking. Because it may not seem like on the surface or on the outside it's like what you wanted or what you desired or even what would be good for you. But it's, it could be. You have to somehow keep an open mind around whatever this is. That's how it looks. I don't know. I'm going to pull a few more. We have the Eight of Swords again on this. No, I'm sorry. This is Seven of Swords. I'm sorry. 7 on top of the 10. We have the Two of Wands. And we have the Nine of Wands right below the 10 of Wands. What is going on? This is like somebody who wants to game the system, uh, game a system, like trick a system. Like if you could take the lottery and change the numbers and have a lottery let you win, and that can seem like a great thing, but what about the person who should have won, you know? And moving forward in a way that, yeah, you got this. I'm using this as an analogy because this was coming to me. You get this ill-gotten gains from the lottery because you cheated the system and you get the money. You start to move forward in your future, making your plans. But then with this Nine of Wands, you keep thinking, when will I get caught? Will I ever get caught? I really didn't earn this. I cheated and I got this by cheating. Ill-gotten gains. You don't want to have this element in your life, Leo, of ill-gotten gains, you know. Don't try to cheat the process is what I'm getting. Yeah. Everybody has to take risk in life, and you don't always know what the outcome will be. Just you have to pray and hope that you're making the right decisions for yourself and for your future. Because we had that earlier. See, I already lost the first part, but like you have to make you don't know what will happen on this decision that you need to make, or what's going to be best for you. It's something like this around all of this. And something doesn't look how you want it to look, so you don't think it's the best thing, so you turn it down. So are you cheating yourself by having this fixed perception of things with this King of Wands? You want something only this way. It has to be this way. And in a way you are with the Seven of Swords on top of the 10 of Swords under the King of Pentacles. It's like you're cheating yourself. The Two of Wands under this Ace of Wands. This is somebody who took that opportunity and now they're at the Two of Wands. They're seeing the benefits of it. I don't know, guys. I can't tell you what to do. It's your life. This is about considering all possibilities and not closing the door if something doesn't look exactly how you want it to look, Leo. That's all I can say. I don't know how else to put it. Let's go ahead and take that. We have the Seven of Wands. I'm going to go ahead and read that out for you, and then that's it. I hope it helped. I hope you get something from it. Let me show you that card because it is awfully pretty. Look at that. It says, personal best, going the distance, perseverance, nonconformity. I'm unstoppable. My passion pushes obstacles aside as I engage in sustained effort. I know how to bend, but I don't compromise on what's most important to me. If others aren't happy with the course I am on, I don't have to let their concerns affect me. I release the temptation to resist challenges, and I trust that I can make things happen as I live life on my own terms. Inspired solutions present themselves. inspire, solutions present themselves. I don't know why I repeated that, but it sounds like something we needed to hear. You guys, I hope you did enjoy the reading. Thank you for joining me, and I guess I'll see you back here again next month. Take care. Bye-bye.